Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is October 7th, 2023, and it's my weekly market review where I look at a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. Just look at the market and see what's been going on here this past week and kind of what I expect and see where we're at right now. Again, if you're interested in trading, contact us here at Right Side Trading or contact me, and I'll see if we can help you with some coaching or help you with some training and get you going. Also, check with your financial advisor and check with your significant other and make sure trading is actually even something that is suitable for you. All right, let's just jump right over to the charts. So I'm looking at the Dow 30 here on the big picture here. And what I'm seeing overall, I think we have hit a bottom and we may be turning around. Everything is giving us a little push up. We are at that bottom, and we just got to see what's going to happen. And I said we was going to look at the Dow. So let me change all these over to the Dow right quick. I can see that on the Russell also, that what I was just looking at. But I want to start with the Dow. I'm going to change them all to the Dow and zoom in just a little bit, and we'll get looking. Boom, boom. All right. I'm going to just zoom in here on this quarterly chart. Let me do it like this and let's get started. One of my rules above pivots, they're above pivot. We came down to pivot here at the first of the month, this first part of the quarter, and we did a bounce, what I kind of expect. Again, just like give you guys one of my rules, throwing something at you, throw something back. But we get a nice little bounce there. And I'll be looking for us to actually see if we can actually reach that 350 point. We're at 334 right now, and that's only $16 away. It doesn't seem like much, but the way the Dow moved, the Dow doesn't move that fast. So that's a good target in the market for me and one of my strategies that I do, and that pivot is also a good target for me for one of my strategies that I use. So that's what I'm looking at right now here on the big picture. It kind of help me set up those type of trades. No trade recommendation. Here on the monthly chart, we are below the 10. It's the 10 or the 9 that I usually have on here. I got my 9 on here that I like using. We are below that. So we are in a bear market for the Dow and stuff, but we did almost come down to a support 1 level here with these should be quarterly pivots and all. And I'm trying to see, will we come up to this point and just reverse back down, or will we break it? Look like most of the time when the Dow gets down there below it, it will break it. It comes up to it sometimes pretty close. It came up here and went back down. It was here already below, and it just kept going down when it was in a strong bear market. Right now, this is just the beginning of a bear market on here. We got to see if this is going to remain in a bear market and continue sliding. So we got to keep our eye on this and see what's actually happening here, because we're looking for this thing by the end of the month to be above this 10 moving average. That's what I'm going to be looking for. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on this. And again, like I say, this helps also set up me a top level here. Are we going to stay under pivot here on these quarterly pivots? So I got a 341 price level here, and I'm not quite as high. I can be a little aggressive if I want to and roll out to that level. No trade recommendation there. But that's how I kind of play it and stuff. So I have to kind of like wait and see what actually happens there. So that's what I see on that monthly picture. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly picture. On this weekly picture, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here because I got my 350 line there. This right here is that neck level here where we was looking for it to break out, and it finally broke out of this level and went up to that 350 and above that 350 level, but it never got to that 360 level. Also on the weekly pivot, on the weekly picture, we can see how we was making these legs down, kind of just did a week back up, then, started getting bearish looking, and then give us that confirmation and came down here and bounced off a monthly, support 1 level, right on target, and we came up here, and again, on here, we're under pivot. It's still right around that 340 level, so that 340 level is going to be a strong area based on pivots to get above. But we also have a gap here around this 340 level, this 338 to 339 level. So it may want to come up here and fill this gap, and it can actually come right back down on us. So, but that again, that would get us above. This is probably a 10. Oh, it's about 5. 50 and 200 on the weekly. It's above this 50, so that 50 sometimes can act as support. It can also act as resistance on the way back up. So we got to, again, this 337 to 340, 41 is going to be a little strong area right here for this market to get back above based on what I'm seeing right here on the chart. On the daily picture, the daily noise is showing us what, this bullish trend. We had almost like a bullish Arami down here at the bottom. We can see it kind of was consolidating a little bit, got down here, then spent a couple days down here, then finally on Friday we did get a big push back out of here. The thing is now we're getting like a morning star. These are morning stars when they're down here, 4-candle morning star. Again, we're getting where these middle candles here are not as low as you would like them. The thing is, I would be actually waiting, if you're looking at that pattern, and I would be waiting for a confirmation to actually get a close above at least this 335 level and all. So that's what I'll be looking for there. Our stochastic is actually supporting this thing going back to the upside, but we still got to get across our 20 line and see if we can actually do that. Other than that, that's about all I see here on the Dow. We are looking a little bullish here on the small time frame. This looks like we are ready to try to get out of that bear market that we see on the bigger time frames and see what can actually happen. Other than that, that's all I'm going to have for you guys on the Dow. The day is October 7th. That was the Dow 30. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share.